Hey guys, Cade here with Primitive. In today's video, I want to talk about, is your website serving you? So every single business in the universe, for the most part, has a website. And so I just want to talk about a couple of basic key things that you can consider to determine, is the website that you have today, is it serving you well? The first thing that I want you to consider is, does your website say who you are and why it matters? You have like less than 10 seconds to get someone's attention when they go to your website. And so above the screen line, within 10 seconds, can the person come into your website determine who are you as an organization and why does it matter to them? And if it doesn't do that, then your website is not serving you. The second thing I would have you consider is how quickly and easy, once you've told them who you are and why it matters, and how who you are and why it matters connects to their pain point or the opportunity they're trying to take advantage of, can they very shortly after that determine, okay, how does this company, how do their services or what they offer serve me in terms of my pain points and my opportunities? So the first thing is, who are you and why does it matter? The very second thing that your website needs to be able to do to serve you is, can they identify how you can help them capitalize on their opportunity or solve their problem? The third thing I would have you consider is, how easy is it for your audience to connect with you? Is your contact us form buried? Are your social channels buried? Very few people make a decision immediately. They're going to do some research. They're going to want to reach out eventually. So how easy do you make that for them? The other thing that I would have you consider is, what kind of value-added content do you have on your website? The research is pretty clear that most consumers do a tremendous amount of research on their buying decision prior to reaching out. And so if they come to your website and you have a very basic homepage, and your About Us page is about 3 sentences, and your service page is very nebulous and not real clear, then they can't get the information they want in a quick, intuitive way before they reach out to you, and that's not serving you. That's not good for your organization. So what kind of value-added content do you have that allows your audience to do their own research and do their own education before they feel comfortable reaching out to you as a credible source for what they're looking for? The other thing that you need to consider about your website, and you can get really deep in the weeds here, and so there's all kinds of ways you can approach it, but is your website set up for best practices as it relates to SEO? Maybe you don't have the budget to do technical SEO or advanced SEO, but you do need to make sure that your website has all the best practices as it relates to SEO. Our organization has created a ton of content in SEO. Feel free to check out those blogs and content offers, but you need to evaluate your site. Does it check off on the best practices related to SEO? And then lastly, do you have good analytics? You don't have to be an analytics expert. You don't have to have multiple different types of analytics on your site, but you need something like Google Analytics so that on a regular basis, you can look at those analytics and analyze, is our site performing? What are the most frequented pages? What's our organic traffic versus direct traffic? What does our referral traffic look like? There's these basic things that good analytics can tell you that will help you evaluate, is my website serving me effectively? So I hope this is helpful. There should be all kinds of resources related to good website practices and things to consider linked in the show notes, and so I hope you'll check those out.